We got all eyes on you. The whole blood. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher, and we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch your sun, touch your sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch your sun, touch your sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady in aim. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do with rage. The days are numbered.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye. Fighting out of the blue corner.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Through the hook, didn't land. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great show. I look forward to fight number 2.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can y'all hear me? What up, Jerome? What up, Ron? Morning, brothers. I'm just fucking around with the game and shit. You know, that's it. That's all. I'm getting an echo. Let me try to fix that shit. Let me know if you guys can hear me, bro. I'm just fucking around with the game and shit. You know, that's it. That's all. I'm getting an echo. Let me try to fix that shit. Let me know if you guys can hear me, bro. I'm just fucking around with the game and shit. You know, that's all. I'm getting an echo. Let me try to fix that shit. Let me know if you guys can hear me, bro. Give me a quick second if y'all can hear me out in La La Land. I'll be right with y'all. Yo, Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. That's why I was beaming in, bro. Tell you we can't hear you out here.
Yeah. I was like doing testing, and yeah, I didn't get a response back. But the wifey hit me up really quick. She wanted me to run a fucking load right quick.
Oh, damn. That sound like porn talk. So you gonna run the load?
Hey,
That
but y'all, man,
nigga about
y'all
to
always with
make
that
another
dirty mind
baby.
shit, bruh.
That nigga about to make another baby. You about to run the load. All right. I just want you to know we couldn't hear you. That's it, bro.
Oh, okay, Mark. Yeah, for sure. I'll fix the audio right now. I'll say what's up. I'll see if you guys can hear me.
All right, big dog. Keep cooking, bro.
All right, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Later. Testing. The one person that's watching it is probably me. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Y'all can hear me, let me know. Testing. Let me fuck around with this audio. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testes. Testes. Okay, you can hear me now, Mark? Cool. Do. Eh, Fucking sound's working. I'm good. Give me a sec. Thank you, sir. Mr. Mark. Appreciate it. Yo. Yo.
What's good, champ?
You can hear me?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
All right, cool. Yes, sir. And you can hear me through the YouTube?
Yeah, I heard you on the YouTube before I clicked the link. I ain't on YouTube now. My normal setup. I'm on the phone. How I sound?
You sound perfect.
I am perfect. I'm made in God's
I don't
image.
know about all that. I just say you sounded perfect, Holmes.
Nah, I sound perfect because I am perfect. I'm made in God's image. Never
That's
forget
the
that.
rumor. That's the rumor.
Yeah, yeah, I'm God, man.
Hey, bro, right? I always thought that, right? You know, we're all
Yeah,
God, right? Excuse
yeah,
me.
man. We are gods, man. We all are gods, man. Made in
Mm,
God's image. And you
I
are your
agree.
father, right?
That's what they. Hey, who taught me that, bro? Fucking, I think BH taught me that. I learned that like fucking recently.
Which BH? Bill Haney?
Boxing historian, boxing historian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He
Ah,
be on this shit too.
Bill Haney ain't teaching over here, bro. He's trying to get my
I
money, bro.
know. Hey, look, you
Shit.
said BH. I was like, what, Bill Haney?
Yeah, no, I don't know him like that, bro.
Don't
I just
say it
kept asking
again.
him
You
a
say his
question.
name 2 more times, he gonna pull it right up. You like, let me tell
Ah,
y'all
no,
something.
not on my channel, bro. Like, shit, man. They ain't trying to
Nah,
pull up on my channel, bro.
nah, it ain't fucking with this shit. I fuck
Nah,
with you
bro.
though, big dog. What's up, though?
What up? What up?
You trying to talk a little boxing?
Hell yeah, bro. Shit, man. I'm always down to talk boxing, bro.
You got more than one liners?
Uh, bruh, like literally, like, yes, I do. Fuck it.
All right, all right,
We'll get to that when we get to that.
all right, let's get into it. What's your take on this Ryan shit that I'm hearing? Like he might fight Prograde if this shit don't fall, this shit don't work. That rematch clause, like it seemed like they ain't bending the budget on that shit. They was like, yo, y'all got the first fight. If we win, we gotta have the second fight. The zone has invested millions in Ryan. Like it's take it or leave it. Like they hitting Al Heyman with the Al Heyman. Ryan Garcia gonna make 8 figures with or without you. Take it or leave it. Um, I think people are gonna try to blame Ryan for this, but I don't think they wrong for this. And his team is like, yo, man, we got to do good business for us, but we also got to do business by you, good business by you, and you deserve better than that. Like, and I ain't mad at that. Like, if you beat him, that rematch gonna be even bigger. You deserve to beat the A side. You fucking Ryan Garcia, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at the Flash. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at Flash or his team. Um, yeah, and I think there's a lot of fanboy talk out here. Like they should put the pressure on the other side the same way. Like you that confident, or you just beat them. Then you beat them. You beat them bad enough. Shit, you can still get the rematch on your side, and then you can fight them again. Like, but you got to win the fight first.
Exactly.
But yeah. So, what's your take on him? Like, possibly moving on moving on and fight Regis Prograde? 'Cause I'm gonna let you know. For all the people say he ain't gonna fight Regis, that's just. I'm like, I'm letting you know, Regis gonna take that damn fight. Regis is sitting there rubbing his chops, his team at Pro Bellamor's licking their fingers like, I hope this fight don't fall through, so we can get the Ryan Garcia fight. That's big money, cause Ryan is that guy. It'll be Regis Prograde, biggest payday.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be on pay-per-view. So what's your
Biggest
take on that?
challenge too.
For who? Regis or for Ryan?
For both.
Mm. You
Biggest
think
challenge,
Ryan
man.
hold on, you think Ryan facing Regis is a bigger fight, bigger challenge than him fighting when he fought fucking Josh Taylor?
Yeah, because I think Ryan, just in the skill department, obviously not the experience department, because these guys got experience on the championship level. On the skills, he's got better skills all the way around, in my opinion. He's a higher skilled fighter than Josh Taylor. It's just he hasn't proven it. He hasn't had the shot to prove it yet. At that level. But yeah, man, I think it would be Ryan, man, Ryan's a problem for any of these guys, bro. You just got to get a shot to see if he can put it all together on that one night, as they say. So yeah, man, I believe that.
Keep going, man. I'm listening. Keep
Yeah, yeah.
going.
Well, yeah.
Keep
Well,
going.
well, the thing is, it's like it's not like he needs to acclimate himself to 140. I mean, it's only 5 pounds. Like, I mean, he could, but I mean, I mean, like Ryan's ready for his shot. And to be honest, like I would prefer the tank fight first because we live in an era where they don't make these big fights. So like if they pass on the tank fight at this moment and then go fight Regis, like who's to say? Because the tank's tank's not that old, but he's up there. You know, who's to say that they won't pull this bullshit again? But from a business standpoint, that's how I would do it. I would fight Regis first, and in the event I beat him, I become the champion at 140, and then the next fight would be Tank Davis, and it would be for a legitimate title. That would make the promotion easier and the fight bigger, in my opinion.
Hold on, I didn't get that. You said you would fight Regis first anyway. You would scrap this Tank Davis fight and go straight to Regis.
Yep.
Fuck that. That's not even the bigger money grab. Like, that's not even the like.
This is an exhibition. No, well, not an exhibition. What do they call it? When they don't fight for a title, but they just fight. You know, it's like two fighters. It's like Manny Pacquiao and Morales when they first fought. It wasn't for a title. They call it what's the word? It's not an exhibition.
Okay. Showcase?
What?
Like
Yeah,
showcase?
there it is. It's they call it like a light heavyweight showcase or something like that, or a lightweight heavyweight showcase. You know, so like that's what this would be right now. But instead, Ryan would move straight to instead of a showcase, he would move into a title shot against Regis Prograis, and then if he wins, Tank could challenge Ryan for a legitimate title. It wouldn't be a showcase anymore. You get what I'm saying? It just adds that layer.
No. But that's where the layer changes, because now Ryan would tell him, no, you're fighting for my title. I don't have to acquiesce. I don't have to bend the knee. I don't have to capitulate to your fighting at 136. No, we fighting at 140 for the 140 title, for the WBC. That's different.
Hell of an incentive for both fighters.
But also the leverage has changed.
Oh yeah, the leverages do change a little bit, because right now, the only leverage that they have right now is how much they sell at the gate.
Does Ryan need Tank Davis if he goes up and beats Regis Prograis? Is he now like? Is he still would have to go back down in weight or talk to the guy at the smaller weight? No, he's moved on. He's Big Ryan now. He ain't just King Rock. Like, bro, he's Big Ryan. Like, no, I'll be looking for him to unify at 140. If he can beat Regis, fight the next guy 140. Like, what does he get from beating the guy at 135 and 130 and one former 126 champion?
It's just it has to be
if he
done
beats Regis.
Go ahead.
If he beats Regis at 140, he's supposed to beat Tank Davis. That's what we're gonna be
necessarily.
saying.
Not necessarily. That's not what I'm gonna be saying. That's not what I'm gonna be saying.
Sure.
You know, because right now, like the fight would be for no titles.
Has Tank Davis beat somebody at Regis level at 140? If so, I ain't never heard of it.
Of course not.
We heard of gym rumors and spar battles, but him beating Mario Barrios at 140 ain't the same as Ryan Garcia beating Regis Prograis at 140. I think we'll have to get that kid Ryan his props, and Tank Davis got to come see him at 140, not him dropping down to 136 to fight Tank.
Mark, they're linked. They got to see each other,
but not at that
one point in their career.
Not that at that point, when that guy goes up to fight Regis at 140 and he's able to fight him and pull it off, shit.
The fight's bigger.
Davis ain't never did that shit.
The fight's bigger. Yeah, but this is the caveat that we have right now at this current moment. Ryan has never been a champion. Tank has.
Fair enough.
You know, so it just adds that layer. To me, I don't know. It's a bigger fight, Mark. It's like literally a bigger fight.
By name only.
No, not by name only. Like literally would be for a title.
No, I was. Okay. You talking about if they fight? I'm talking about like right now.
No, right now is just because everybody wants to see it. Well, me in particular, because I'm just a fan of both fighters, you know. But like literally, it's just for the casual, bro. It just makes it bigger, bro.
Oh, I'm with you, bro. You and I are in on this, bro. Me and you are in on this. I think this is probably the only fight in boxing that I think can still probably, in this culture and time, shit might do 1 million buys, bro.
Yep. You know,
I'm with you.
Canelo and Triple G are the only ones to do it post-pandemic.
Hold up, Canelo Triple G3 did 1 million buys?
It did 1.6 million. It did a million.
Get
it
the
did like
fuck out of here.
1.06 million. pay-per-view fight.
Get the fuck out of here. Canelo did $1 million off of the Triple G trilogy?
I thought you knew that.
Hell nah. I'm not a
Everybody
number.
reported it. Like fucking Dan Rayfield reported it. Like it only made like 500 and something. And then like DAZN did a press release and said, nah, it wasn't that. It was 1.06 million.
I did not know that. Send me that. Because
Sure,
we got to
it's a press release.
we
bro.
all got to
I'll
bow
put it on
down
the
to
screen,
Christian
bro.
Wayne.
I'll put it on the screen, bro. Like they that's never gonna happen because like it's trendy to hate on Canelo.
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
but, like,
you know,
this
but
shit.
you know me, I don't fuck with that shit. I ain't no hater, bro. Like I always give that kid his props. And when people like, well, he did some PEDs, I'm like, your favorite fighter did PEDs too, nigga. Respect him.
No, that's a fact, bro.
A lot of your favorite fighters did some PEDs or a version of it or some shit that's unfavorable. It just got swept under the rug. But I did not know Canelo Triple G3 did that. I thought that would have been bigger news. They did $1 million buys. Nobody talking about that.
But I mean, because the thing is, it's like it's nothing new for Canelo. Like it's like
Nah. He don't do $1 million out every time. That's major, bro.
no for a fight like a Triple G that like literally the
that's the
I don't
norm
even know
for
what
them.
to call the fan. That's the norm for them. It's like they the first two, both did $1 million.
Oh, so shit, he did $1 million the third time.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I did not know that. I'm not like I said, I don't do number shows on my show. You know what I'm saying? Like numbers come up, people talk about them. Like, or I'll talk about it when it comes up, but like, damn, because a lot of people don't even be releasing their numbers no more because they don't do big numbers like this. I would have thought this would have been bigger news.
Well, the thing is, this is the first. That was like actually wasn't. It was the second Canelo pay-per-view. So like literally like and then DAZN didn't release the first ones. I don't think, or maybe they released them kind of low key, the ones against Bivol. But then Dan Rayfield came out and it's like, oh yeah, Triple G underwhelmed. Only did 500, blah blah. Which is a lot post pandemic in my opinion. But
I mean, that's a lot during the pandemic. Pre-pandemic, 500,000 buys, man, is a good number, bro.
Yeah, it is a good number.
That's a great fucking number. Like, I just think we just so spoiled that we think it's not if you don't do a 500, like you don't do $1 million buys, it's not a success. Like, no, you do $1 million buys, like you a fucking megastar.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But
that's Tyson Fury and
500,000 buys. I was just saying 500,000 buys and $100 a pop, my nigga. You a success, bro.
No, that's
you are a winner.
That's a known, right? $1 million and you're good.
I was curious, Pildo, who you get success to when some shit happen like that? Do you get a credit to the winner, the guy who's the most vocal and sold the fight, but he lost? Like who gets the credit for the pay-per-view selling high sell?
The promoter.
Simple as that, not the fighters.
The promoters or the promoter, because sometimes there's only one promoter, but most of the time it's more than one. You know what I'm saying?
But not the fighter though. You ain't counting the fighter.
Well, it depends. It depends. Like you have to count the fighter, but like sometimes the fighter, it's like I made this point on one of your lives before. Like sometimes it's like Terrence Bud Crawford. Like he don't say shit.
Oh,
never
heard of him.
Yeah, he doesn't really do a lot to sell the fight. He goes in there and he's exciting to watch. So he does his part in the ring. But then you got like an AB that like actively tries to sell fights and shit like that. But then you got like a Chavez or you got a Manny Pacquiao. Most Mexican fighters that are like really humble and they don't really do a lot, but like they got that backing where like motherfuckers are gonna pay to watch them. You get what I'm saying? So it depends. It's like it depends on the situation.
Yeah. Also with those guys too, their guy, their opponent did a lot of the talking too. No different from Bud. Like some of Bud's best fights comes from his opponent talking to shit. Hank Lundy, what's the kid name? Jose Benavidez talked a lot of shit. What's the kid named the Olympian, Puerto Rican? Was he Puerto Rican or Colombian?
Which one?
Shit, Bud stopped him too. They quit. I think he quit in his corner. He was a gold medalist. He quit in the corner at 140. I think it was at 140. He was stocky as hell. Golly, man. I'm having a brain freeze. But he was a gold medalist.
You good? You good?
Um,
Can you see the screen, Mark?
yeah, I see it.
Okay, so yeah, so though
Mm.
this is the press release right here. You know, this is on the DAZN's global website that they have. It's not like on the main you know, where you click on DAZN and you see all the fights. This is like their like the global where they report all their numbers. I mean, like report all their news.
I hear some chopping. Is that you or is it me? Am I chopping too?
No, no, I don't hear no chopping on your end.
I'm a
I do
being out
have
and being
the
back in.
washer. You
I'm a
good?
being
You
out
sound
and being
clear.
back. I hear you
Okay,
going.
you got it.
It sound like that.
Okay. All right,
All
cool,
right, so
cool.
stay
Go ahead.
right there. I'll be right back.
I'm with you.
Scout collector. Scout collector. Yo,
Yo,
I
yo,
can't
yo.
hear you.
What up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, I got an echo. I'm
You
being
shouldn't
out
have
and
one
being back
anymore.
in.
I took. It's because you have two. You got two shits right here. Hold on, give me a second. Oh shit! No, I don't want to do that. I want to just remove you. Kick. There you go. All right. What about now? How about now?
Check 1 2. Yeah, we good now. What up though?
Same old, same old. Can you see the
All right.
screen, brother?
I see the screen. I see fuck a Mexican Skip Bayless.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. I got a better view now.
Yeah, that's what I still see over here.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna take a. What about in the shit? Yeah, that's right. Cause you're on your phone, huh? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Let it update in a minute, and it should come.
okay. Take your time, big dog.
No, it's already up there, man. It's just it's lagging on YouTube's end. That's all.
Yeah, man, you got to step up that dial up, baby. Yo, step
Dial
your
up now,
game.
man. Shit, my shit is there. That shit is there. It's just on YouTube. It's taking a minute. But now on YouTube, if you hit live, it's right there.
Yeah, and if I click that and hit live, you're gonna hear that audio and it's gonna mess your audio up. Like I'll still
It's
sound
weird.
good, you'll still sound good, but it'll make you sound like
Oh, hit mute on the YouTube stream.
um I, I don't have a mute button though. I just got a
Yeah,
play button. Let me see. Let me see.
or just hit pause. Just hit pause.
All right, boom. Hold on. Let me go to boom, boom. Scout Collect. Look at you with 2 channels. I follow both of your shit. Scout Collector, PFM, Puerto PFM. What is PFM?
Promoters fear me.
Say what?
Promoters fear me.
Oh, this nigga right here.
Shit, bruh. Like I'm convinced that's my little conspiracy theory that like that's why like random like
It's
YouTubers
chopping
just
now
come and
again.
fucking like talk shit to me.
It's chopping. It's chopping. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear. It's not chopping on my end at
But
all.
I see what you're talking about over here though. Let me close this out. Let me see. We got it. Boom. But I see what you had on the screen. The zone promoters confirmed 1.6 million, right?
Yes, sir.
Damn. That's major, bro. Shit, that's major.
Yeah, and I
Nobody
mean, and it
talks
makes
about that.
sense. It makes sense too.
I can't believe that many motherfuckers bought old. So all that was an old Triple G. Triple G, Canelo, they knew what the fuck they was doing. It was a big
Yeah,
fight. It was a good fight for
yeah.
both of them. Maybe Canelo didn't think people still wanted to see it, but Triple G bet on himself. I ain't
No,
mad at Triple G.
Canelo knew. Canelo knew. That's the only reason he made it.
Yeah, I mean, he made that shit because he made that shit, but
Literally, the people that he listens to. I
he
said
had
that
a
like
he had a crazy game,
multiple live streams. I'm sorry.
but
Go
he
ahead.
had a crazy guarantee for that shit too, though. Like
He did.
that's
He did.
another reason he made that shit. Like it was like a 2-fight deal, fight him, fight him. Like we all knew. Like people was mad. I never forget when people was like, "Oh, he fighting Triple G, he ducking." I was like, "Nigga, we went into this deal knowing he's fighting Bivol, win, lose, or draw. He fighting Triple G next."
Hmm.
It
And
was
that's where
damn
that
near it's a
rematch clause
crazy.
narrative came from.
Wanted like 100 million. Like what was the wanted something crazy like that? How much you get for The 2 fights for Bivol and Triple G was something crazy, right?
Well, for Bivol, he got his regular DAZN rate, but for Triple G, he got 45.
Bruh.
Because you do know, like Canelo, ever since he's like he's been on his own in the DAZN, like this is his first time making like above 15 million.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, after he left Golden Boy, because you know the whole pandemic, you know, like that was one of the issues, is that like you know he had already negotiated that deal, the 11-fight deal for I believe 40 million a fight, but they couldn't afford that because of pandemic, you know, whatever. It's just people, you know,
I never knew he had 11 fight, $40 million fight deal.
Yeah. Remember, he was the highest paid athlete. He became the highest paid athlete in the world.
No,
Sign a contract for the highest amount.
Send me that. 40 million a fight for 11
Mark,
fights.
you don't know shit, bro. Fuck, bro. Go
40 million a fight for 11
I hate this motherfucking job.
Bro, I do. But I don't be too deep in the pocket watching like that. Like,
no, neither do I. I just, you know.
But if somebody send me some shit like that without some confirmation, I don't buy that shit. 40 million for 11 fights, 40 million a fight.
Yeah, it was 345 million. You know, if you would have finished the contract out.
Hell no, I ain't never seen that in writing. Who put that out?
DAZN.
Well, shit, that counts, son. That's what we paying them. But I ain't never seen that.
That was the deal that brought him into the market. Remember, the DAZN came into the game with signing Canelo.
I remember that, but I remember somewhere along the line, it was a PBC fight, and he had a choice between taking after he was done with that because I thought he got out of that deal because that was the Oscar deal, right?
Yeah, that was the Oscar deal. Yeah, this is the Oscar deal. You see it on the screen now?
Nah. I ain't on that screen no more. Hold on, I gotta hear back.
I'll read it to you real quick. Canelo Alvarez record 365 million contract with DAZN is no more. It was once the largest contract ever signed by a professional athlete, but it no longer exists.
And they were able to get out of it because of the pandemic, and they're not able to provide them that.
No. He was able to get out of that contract because Oscar De La Hoya signed they weren't transparent with him, so he sued him. Remember?
That's what I remember. That's what I remember the most about that deal. Part of that deal was you got to fight Triple G, and he was like, "No, the fuck I don't.
I never
signed up." Right? He was like, "I never signed up saying I was about to fight Triple G ever." And DAZN was telling him like, "Yeah, according to Oscar, and we all agreed like we got him over here. We signed something to him, committing him to you, and you supposed to be committed to him as well." You're like, "Nah, I fight who the fuck I want to fight when I want to fight. Anyway, I don't have to fight him at 160. I ain't even fighting at 160 right now. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, that was the only reason he signed with Golden Boy again, is because he had final say on who he fights.
And then somewhere along the line, Oscar had signed a deal with DAZN saying, "Yeah, Canelo will fight Triple G for the trilogy." So they thought they was getting a trilogy fight.
And that's how DAZN lost so much money, because they signed Triple G to a big ass contract as well, with that promise that Canelo was going to fight him.
And Oscar fucked himself.
Yep. And this is another thing that it was reported, but I don't know if you know about it. There's a gag order on Canelo. Canelo cannot speak on the lawsuit. Golden Boy can. Oscar can say whatever he wants, but Canelo cannot speak on anything that transpired in that lawsuit.
I didn't know that. Like, so who won? Who settled?
At the end of the day, Canelo won.
Because he was able to go about his career and do what the fuck he wanted to do.
Exactly.
So,
because he went straight. But
did they break away? Did he have to break away and pay Oscar something? Did they have to give some money back?
Yeah. I heard that they did, but since there's a gag order, like I have never seen a number, but that's a rumor. It's all rumor that he had to pay something. But you know how they say a person familiar with the thing, blah blah blah. Like yeah, he had to pay something.
I never heard that. Hold on, what you mean? Oh, like I thought you had a metaphor. Like, never mind. You just speaking literally. Yeah, people always say a person close to the story says this. All right.
Yeah, because Canelo can't speak on it. You know, that's. I remember reading that article that there's a gag order on just on Canelo. Canelo
Hey,
gets
look,
beat
I'm
down.
gonna tell
What
you.
happens?
Now I got a theory. Now this is just me. I
Hmm.
don't know this for certain, but put a case on me. Doom
What up?
doom doom doom.
Doom,
Fake
doom,
sound effect.
doom.
Hey, look, I'm just betting if I'm Martinez and I'm Canelo, and Canelo is Martinez, and we was to switch places, and he was sitting in this raggedy ass 5-bedroom house, 2-car garage. You know what I'm saying? Fenced in. You know what I'm saying? It's a mansion to me. This shit is a shack to to Canelo, right?
Yeah.
Guess who paying that lawsuit for me? Eddie Hearn, the Zone Matchroom. Y'all gonna get rid of this shit for me.
Yep.
Somebody gonna pay this nigga for me. I ain't paying him. Y'all want me
You
to
want
keep
to do
fucking with
business with
y'all?
me? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I had
Because
to
he
do.
sued the
And,
zone as
and
well. He sued the zone as well.
oh yeah, y'all all want to squash it. I keep working with y'all, but I'm done with Oscar. How about that? Get rid of this problem for me, and I'll fight with y'all a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? But get rid of him, and just don't ever try to play with me like that again. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's why Eddie Hearn slid right in like a dancer. You know?
Yeah. That's a fact. And that really should be his true legacy. Like after his career is over, or a huge part of it is that like he went against the boxing establishment and he came out relatively
He'll never,
unscathed.
he'll never get that credit. He'll never get that credit
But I mean, like
unless his
the
English get
boxers that
better.
are going right now, they should like take heed because a lot of these boxers they be saying, you know, like fuck, you know, yeah, I want to fight the best, but these guys won't let me.
Oh, that man, they don't even give him credit for that. They don't say he fighting the best. Canelo's a ducker. He is a cherry picker. All that shit. I was like, bro, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Many people have tried. Many have
The lo-
failed.
the
That's why they
longest layoff
stay in
of
they
his
fucking.
career is because of that lawsuit, Mark, and he went straight into a championship fight.
But you don't. But you ain't no Canelo fan. When I be needing your help on my show, to defend Canelo, you don't say shit. You don't give me none of these
Bro, I say
gems.
it all the time, bro. Like literally, like
Nah, you be leaving me hanging, bro.
like
You
I'm
leave me
Mark,
hanging. You
I'm
leave me
literally
hanging on
the only
Mayweather,
one that defends Canelo like with facts on the whole
bro.
YTVC.
Bro, no, you do. You leave me hanging with my Canelo, my
Rah, I
Floyd, all of
never
my
will,
shit, my Bud
never
Crawford,
will.
everything. You always leave me hanging. The only thing you jump in on is, I don't know, hating on Ryan Garcia, I guess.
Hating Ryan's my favorite fighter, bro. Come on.
Now he your favorite fighter?
Mark, do you listen to a word I say when I'm on your shows?
Huh?
Like literally, Tank and Ryan are my favorite fighters.
Huh? I don't listen to you. What you say?
Look, I never hate on fucking Ryan. No, seriously, like literally,
I'm
I
talking
could.
to you on your show and I still don't listen to you, nigga.
No, seriously, yeah, Tank and Ryan are my favorite fighters, bro. That's why I ain't picking in this fight.
Nah, you gotta pick. You gotta pick a side, nigga.
Oh, no,
Civil
I'm not.
War. Civil War. You gotta pick a side. You gonna ride with your people or not? That's what,
Tank and Ryan are my
because you
peoples.
know that's what
Tank
they
and
gonna
Ryan
make
are
it.
my peoples. Tank and Ryan are my peoples.
Hell yeah, they both American, right?
Yep. And that's the
American
thing,
first.
like that's where I'm unique. Like literally, like I rock for the Mexican fighter. But the thing is like you know, like it's I've evolved in my like my fandom over the years. Like I'm not gonna pick a Mexican fighter or an American fighter just because there's that. You know, like I'm gonna
Right.
pick on who I think is gonna win.
Yeah, you better.
Shit,
Well,
I bet against Canelo against Floyd. I fucking shit. There was there was like he was too green at that level to fucking beat a Floyd, and I was
I
right.
don't know. I ain't gonna lie about that. I always thought, I was like, this kid is special, bro. And I was right. That kid is special. He's different. I thought it was too big for Floyd. I thought it was too big, too fast, too much head movement. All of that shit went away. I thought he, like going back and looking at it, it was times where he just looked frozen, like he looked enamored by the moment and what was happening. Like you know how the fight just slips away. You always hear about that. He letting the fight slip away.
Yeah,
It was around 6 or 7, and I was like, this guy's letting the fight slip away.
yeah. Like
Floyd is
I didn't
racking
know it
up
was gonna be
rounds
that
on
much
him.
of an ass kicking, Mark. To be honest, like I thought it was gonna be competitive, but I thought Floyd was gonna ultimately win. But it was an ass beating, bro.
I ain't gonna say he beat him up. Like he ain't fuck him up. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
look at
But
that fight
but
again, and look at the CompuBox numbers, bro. Like literally
no.
nobody
When
has
I say
fucking
fuck him up,
landed
I
on
mean
him this
like
fucking.
the damage that the punches did to him. No, he just touched him. He was just touching him all night, touching him,
Look
spinning
at
him,
his face,
turning
Mark.
him.
Like he hit him. Like, bro, this was the thing that I remember telling him. Like, I made so much money on my homies and my cousins because obviously there's still a lot of people that I'm gonna rock with my peoples, whatever, blah blah blah. I could or I'm gonna rock with my favorite fighter, bro. Like literally, like the just like they always said, oh yeah, Floyd's gonna run, he's gonna Peter pat him, he's gonna do it. Floyd stood in the pocket with him the whole fucking fight.
I ain't gonna say the whole fight, but majority of the fight. Floyd was right there to be hit. And that was the thing that always bothered me about that guy. Like, people, like, I was like, yo, y'all are going with Skip Bayless narratives with that Miss Mayweather or Run Mayweather. I'm like, bro, that motherfucker can fight, bro. And he don't fight the way you want him to fight every round, every minute of a round. It was times Floyd would stay right there in the pocket, bow, make him miss, make him pay. And there was times where Floyd moved around, made him miss, make you chase me a little bit. I'll stop, pull a counter, boom, 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 check hooks, boom, 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 touch to the body, touch up head.
Yep. I mean, like these stats on CompuBox in this fucking fight are unreal, Mark. Like they're fucking like, trust me, bro. He like completely fucking fucked him up. Canelo, excuse me. Mayweather landed at a 50% clip, bro. Can you hear me, Mark? Mic check, mic check. Oh shit, Mark, I think you might have dropped off or your mic don't work. Well, when Mark gets back, he's probably doing something. Got Ron laughing his ass off. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm rooting for King, Rye, Tank, short self, can't win. Ah, man, it's a 50-50 fight, fucking Ron, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Both these guys are really, really good, bro. Ryan, obviously I think he's ready for a shot of this magnitude. But yeah, man, he could lose with the Tank, man. I mean, like the style matchup, just on it, to me, it's gonna be a lot like the Mario Barrios fight, but like Mario Barrios with a lot, double the hand speed and double the power, if that makes any sense. So like both Ryan and Tank, they have to come correct, bro. I actually think it's gonna go 12, and it might be a stinker, to be honest. I just got a feeling. That's just a feeling for me. I think they might like land like something of significance in the fight, and they're both gonna kind of like fight tentative and try to like outbox one another down the stretch. So yeah, I'm thinking 12. Either man can win. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm still optimistic that we're gonna get the fight. I think it's a bunch of bullshit by Cappinger. I've been saying that for a cool minute. They're arguing over a rematch that might not even happen. Like, I mean, they're gonna jeopardize making zero money on the fight over a rematch that might not even happen. I mean, it's kind of dumb. But anywho, yeah, man. I already got my room booked. I mean, it's not like booked. I got it on reservation because I get free rooms over there at the MGM. Because I'm a fucking degenerate gambler. But if it doesn't happen, bro, it's not like you know I'm gonna lose money. Well, I'm gonna throw the game back on because that's why I continue just to fuck around with this game, see how it is. But anyway, I actually want to do this right quick. Let me. Oh shit, that's probably why I had an echo. That was my fault, Mark. I think I had the audio on and shit. Green. Let's see. Undisputed. Yes. There we go. That's what I want. Let's go. Yes. I forgot. Remove. Stop screen. Do 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 do. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna kill this live, but it's gonna come right back onto the channel. So I'll see y'all in a minute.